What's the most brilliant parenting hack you've ever used that made you feel like a genius? I convinced my 4-year-old daughter that broccoli gives her special powers, and now she begs for it at every meal. My daughter Emma was the pickiest eater on the planet. Chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, and plain pasta were her entire food pyramid. A patting of vegetable into her body required Olympic-level negotiation skills that usually ended with both of us in tears. One night, after she rejected broccoli for the 1,000th time, I was at my breaking point. I'd read every parenting book, tried every expert technique, nothing worked. Then, in a moment of desperate inspiration, I remembered how obsessed she was with her Super Adder dolls. You know, I whispered, leaning in like I was sharing a massive secret. I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but broccoli is actually what gives superheroes their powers. I nodded solemnly. Why do you think your superhero shows never reveal where their powers come from? It's a secret. The broccoli companies don't want everyone to know. She looked skeptical but intrigued. What powers does it give? I thought quickly. Well, the little green tops store special energy that helps you run faster, and the stems make your brain super smart so you can solve problems. I pointed to different parts of the broccoli as if they were engineered for specific abilities. She cautiously put a tiny piece in her mouth. I held my breath. It tastes yucky still, she frowned. I was about to admit defeat when I had another idea. That's how you know it's working. The yucky taste is the power activating in your body. Superheroes have to be brave enough to eat it anyway. She took another bite, making an exaggerated, disgusted face, then suddenly jumped up from her chair. I can feel it. I'm getting stronger. She ran around the kitchen with her arms outstretched. The next morning, she requested power broccoli for breakfast. I nearly fell over in shock 2 weeks later at her preschool parent-teacher conference. Her teacher pulled me aside. Half the class is now demanding broccoli at lunch and telling everyone it gives them superpowers. Did Emma start this? The broccoli power trick has worked for over a year now. She's expanded her vegetable repertoire because I've convinced her that different vegetables provide different powers. Carrots help her see in the dark. Spinach makes her strong like Popeye. Bell peppers give her super speed. Last week, I overheard her explaining to her younger cousin why he needed to eat his vegetables. The yuckier it tastes, the stronger it makes you. I know someday she'll figure out the truth, but by then I am hoping the habit will stick. Sometimes the best parenting doesn't come from books or experts. It comes from that desperate moment when you are willing to try anything, even convincing your child that broccoli is secretly endorsed by the E.